Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Los Angeles Angels have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Lucas Giolito. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And stepping in is the speedy Stuart Fairchild. And a bunt towards third. Urshela to first in time. And the bunt doesn't work out. Now it's Nick Senzel. A little bit high. Ball one. The pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Oh, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13, and the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
One down, base is empty. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds down in order. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, our starting pitcher in this one, Luis Cessa. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The 1-0. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. That clips the corner. The 2-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Solak under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Gio Urshela to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And here it comes. That's inside.
That's inside.
And now 2-1. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And now batting, Mike Trout. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. That's down and in.
2-0.
Urshela leads off first with 1 away. That one's in there, and it's 2-1 now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Bounce to the left side. Two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Trout tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, 5th in home runs in the American League. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Brandon Drury to the plate. 2nd in the American League in home runs. There's a strike. First and third, 1 down. Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. Angels 2 and the Reds nothing. Top of the second, and now Jonathan India. The right-hander back to work. Looked like it was a little bit up. Giolito, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and quickly one away in the second.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And the 1-0. And there's a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. That one is upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Jason Vossler in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Had the day off yesterday. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. And that's down and away. That one in for a strike. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. It's in and out of his glove, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Down to the bottom of the second. Angels 2 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Edwin Rios. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The pitch. And ball 1. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Next pitch is outside. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
The 3-1. On the ground to short. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting eighth, the second baseman,
Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit. Up the middle. Throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The catcher, Logan.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the righty deals. Pitches in for a strike. And a count 1-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. That one out to right. He's got it, and that'll do it. And the Angels are gone in order. They're up 2-0. On to the third inning, and now it's going to be T.J. Friedel. There's the strike. Friedel hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. To the right side. Sends it to Walsh. And one away in the top of the third. Next for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. In there for strike 1. And the pitch. Line drive, short hop to third, over to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Nick Solak.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Solak digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses. Solak in his 4th year, 28 years old. Usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. The 1-0.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
2 outs. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Good eye right there.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Now, here is Stuart Fairchild. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Solak, the runner at first with two gone. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And that's a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Third out, and that ends the frame. So one left for Cincinnati. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's David Fletcher. Sessa back to work. That's a little bit low. The 1-0. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Fletcher retired.
The third baseman,
Giorgella steps in. Singled and scored his first time. That's off the mark. And that is ball one. Urshela measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Colombia. And the 1-0. Ripped on the ground to second. India over to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Mike Trout. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Misses inside. And it's 1-0. And now 2-0. Outside.
No strike.
Center field. Senzel pulls that one down. That is the inning. Angels held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the center fielder, Nick Senzel. The wind of the pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball. And a pitch. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Down and in, moved his feet.
2 strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch.
3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
3-2 now. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a slow roller. Fletcher. Now the throw to first on the run. There to beat him by an eyelash. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a good eye there. Stevenson on third with 2 out. That misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Two on the way. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout sizing it up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Reds leave 1, and they're down 2-0. Back in Anaheim, here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And they get Ohtani for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Jared.
And the batter now, Jared Walsh. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Edwin Rios here. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Slider clips the zone. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Off the mark there, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Angels leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Jason Vossler. And the right-hander back to work. That one missed.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
In the air, left field. And there's one away.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Next is the designated hitter, T.J. Friedl. That one's in there. Strike 1. Righty delivers.
Nope.
Check swing didn't go. 2-1. And he takes a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next one in the dirt. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Next to hit, Noelvi Marte. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Drury calls it in, 2 away. Here's Nick Solak. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And a pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Welcome back. And now Luis Rengifo. The right-hander back to work. Ground ball left side, and it gets by him. So man aboard, Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Flied to right his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Line drive, caught. Here's Gio Urshela. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On the ground, out to short. To second, India, and that'll do it. Angels strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Trevor Rosenthal. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Stuart Fairchild. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. Rosenthal, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Right-handed reliever. High fly ball out into left center field. Hauls it in for the out. Nick Senzel, the next to hit for the Reds. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball one there.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. That one missing inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The pitch. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Three-two now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Here comes a 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner on at first with one gone. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a pitch. Senzel over at first with one away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jonathan India. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to Walsh. That ends the frame. One hit, one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Angels 2 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's some real power at the plate. Mike Trout, the pitch. And it's fouled away. Trout, in his 13th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swings through that one for strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ian Gibaut preparing to come on if needed. Farmer warming up as well. Righty to the plate. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. At the belt and fires. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swung on, belted. That one is back. Gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change and go to his bullpen. Luis Sessa is done. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. A new arm into the game, the righty, Ian Jabot.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And next for L.A., Jared Walsh. Taps softly to the right side. The throw to first. Walsh retired.
The left fielder, number 23, Brandon Drury.
And next for the Angels, Brandon Drury. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Drury, 30 years old now, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. Broken back, ground ball to second. Throw over to Solak. Inning over. Shohei Ohtani shows Angel fans what he can do. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And a pitch. Just missed. And he deals. Hard ground ball, base knock.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Jason Vossler, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Fraley gets his lead at first with nobody out.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And the count 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Kicks and fires. The punch out there, 1 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And the batter now, T.J. Friedel. First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals. And that one missing low.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. In now for the Reds, MLB Marte. First pitch, not close. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. 1 out, runners at first and second. And a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. And a count 1-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Next for Cincinnati, Nick Solak.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. And they cut the lead to 2.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Up. And now Stuart Fairchild. So they turn things over to the righty, Bobby Ritson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That curveball drops in there for a strike. The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Aaron Loop, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Run scoring double here for the Reds. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Edwin Rios. That clips the zone. 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. That missed inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground to first. Solak takes it himself, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 2, second baseman,
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's outside. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Here comes a pitch. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Fraley should have it. And it's caught for the out.
the catcher, number 14,
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Way outside, 1-0. Two outs. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. Late swing, fouled off. And a swing and a miss there. And down on strikes. That ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-1. Back in Anaheim, ready to begin the 8th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. There's a strike. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
There's a high chopper. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Next one just misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jonathan India. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Stevenson at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Walsh toss to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Angels 3 and the Reds 1. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Buck Farmer. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Buck Farmer.
And now David Fletcher, known for his late inning heroics. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes. What do you
2-0
got?
check swing, appeal to first, did not go. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And there's
Nope,
ball
that's
4.
ball 4. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Gio Urshela. First pitch just misses. There's a strike. Slow roller to third. Throw over to Solak. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Trout.
Wow.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner at second here, one gone. Strike on the outside, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fairchild makes the play. That's out number 2.
Now back the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swings through that one for strike 1. And now 2 balls and a strike. Runner leads away at second. Way high.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And now a full count.
I got 3 and 2.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Angels leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Aaron Loop on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And a pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Loop goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Left-hand hitter waits. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Next to hit, Jason Vossler gets the call. Strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. This to third. Now only 1 out remaining.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. And the 1-0 misses low.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
3-0 down. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
On the ground to third. And foul ball. Friedel off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Is just 1 strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.